Nobody is ready for Asuka. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kyrick, and I'm coming to you with another video review. And today we're reviewing the WWE Network Spotlight Elite Asuka figure. That's right, finally, Target fixed that stupid glitch that they had in the system where you couldn't buy any figures. So luckily they finally fixed it, and I was able to snatch this beautiful figure up. I'm so excited to have this figure. I've been looking forward to this figure for freaking ever. Pretty much ever since it was revealed. Anyways, before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the awesome packaging first. Now, I've always loved the Network Spotlight packaging. It's actually pretty unique, and it's definitely something you don't see every day. Anyways, Elite Collection logo includes entrance crown and entrance mask. Of course, the Network Spotlight logo, Asuka, True Effects. Of course, the figure right there. Picture of her right there from the event. Network Spotlight. Same crap on the side. And the back has the picture of her from the event that this figure is based off of, which is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, when she defended the NXT Women's title against Ember Moon, which, BTW, classic match. Love that match. And this has her stats up here. You can pause right there if you want to read. And her bio and career highlights. Again, you can pause it if you want to read. And then the other figures in the set, we got Diesel, Jinder Mahal, and Rey Mysterio. I do plan to get Rey Mysterio at some point, for my display of wrestlers from my childhood back there, so I am definitely going to get Rey Mysterio. Jinder, I did actually find him yesterday. Like, I was just on my way to the register to pay for this figure, and this figure, the Jinder figure, was actually hidden somewhere. Like, I just spotted it in the corner of my eye. I was like, little sneak. So I grabbed it, and so I grabbed the Jinder figure and hid it in my own personal hiding spot. So, figure's mine. Diesel, I might get him, but since I have the Hall of Fame one, the Target exclusive Hall of Fame one from like a year or two ago, I might pass on Diesel, but we'll see. If you think I should get that Diesel, let me know. And also, what do you think of that Jinder figure? I don't think it's that bad. I hated it when I first saw the picture, but I kind of like it now. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging. So, again, I'm so excited to finally have this figure in my collection. So anyways, let's get her open. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we have the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Open up an outer package. Now this figure is near perfect. I absolutely love this figure. This is definitely the best Asuka figure that Mattel has made so far. But like I said, this figure is near perfect, and I'll get to the reasons why a little later. Anyways, first up is her accessories. She comes with, of course, you can't have an Asuka figure without her mask, which is pretty much the same sculpt as the NXT TakeOver Elite. Pretty much the same mold. However, the color is a little bit off. In the actual match, this was a much brighter gold. Kind of like the gold you see on The Rock's trunks here. Almost like a much brighter gold. But it's fine. Hopefully it doesn't fade. Like, I always get scared of that whenever Mattel uses gold on their figures. Like on the figures or accessories, because they always fade. Like, I hate that crap. And of course the crown, which is very nicely detailed. It's nice soft rubber. However, it doesn't stay on her head that well. I mean, you basically just have to sit it there. So even if you just tap it, it does kind of move around a little bit. So definitely be careful of that if you're going to pose this for stop motions or something like that. So be careful, because this does come off pretty easily, which is fine. And yes, you can put the mask on, but it's a very tight fit. Probably because the space in between the face and the hair, it's almost like a tight space in between it. There's like not much space to put the mask on. Unlike the other Asuka figures where there's like a big amount of space between the face and the hair, so you can easily slip the mask on. But with this one, like I said, it's a little tricky. You can get it on there. Yep, there we go. And then you can put her little crown back on, and you can kind of recreate her entrance from that match. Yeah, the only thing that's missing is the championship and that robe, which the original version of this figure was going to come with the robe. It was going to be a WrestleMania Access exclusive. So it was going to come with the robe, the crown that you see here, and not one, not two, but 3 different masks. So it's a shame we couldn't get that one. But at least we got the one from the actual match. I'm fine. Anyways, now for the figure itself. Head sculpt, fantastic. This looks just like Asuka. At least in my opinion it is. Just fantastic head sculpt. They nailed this head sculpt. The attire's pretty nice. It's very accurate to the event. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. But of course they screwed up that joint right there. It's pink when the boot's actually blue. Freaking hell. And they even did it on the back too. And classic quality control, a little scratch there. It's fine. And they also fixed the elbow joint issue that a lot of people had with the other Asuka Elites. And that is they actually gave it a standard elbow joint so you can bend it pretty much all the way now. So if I can do it, I don't want to force it because it's stiff. So you can get a full 90-degree angle bend. Whereas with the other Asuka Elites, you can bend it like almost like that much, almost like a 45-degree angle, which I thought was stupid. Man, that elbow's stiff. Yeah, this one was really stiff because her hand was bent in the package, you know, like this. Whereas this one was straight. So like I said, awesome. The joints on this figure are actually very tight. However, her torso is a little loose. But that's fine. Anyways, your articulation is pretty much what you would expect. Head can rotate 360. Can't really look down, but it can kind of look up. Arms will rotate 360. They can go in and out. Rotate at the bicep. Bend the elbow. Rotate at the wrist. Has the upper torso joint. And waist articulation. And then the legs can go forward about that far. Not really. And then back to their original position. Go in and out a little bit. Rotate the thigh. And since this is a woman's figure, it has a single jointed knee, which sucks. But thank God they're doing the double jointed knees. Which they're going to start doing that, starting with the Elite 72 Becky Lynch, which I can't wait for that. Anyways, does swivel at the boot though, but I don't want to force it because I don't want to break it. Oh, there we go. I can do it on this one. I don't know, maybe I'll use some, I don't know, like a hairdryer or something like that to loosen that joint up so I can move it. And that does have the ankle joint, but again, it's very stiff. And of course, it has the little slight pivot. Anyway, so overall, fantastic figure. Like, so my only real complaints with it is I wish the mask was a little bit of a brighter gold, that way it's more accurate. And also the hair. If I compare it to the box here, they got the colors right, but the green is a little too dark. And the pink is a little bit too dark. So the green needs to be a little bit brighter, and the pink needs to be really bright. So if I zoom in here, so see what I mean? So it looks to me like the green should be both a tad bit darker and a tad bit brighter, like a tad bit darker up here and then brighter down here, and then the pink should be a tad bit brighter all around. But other than that, it's fine. And now for a quick comparison, here she is with the other Asuka figures. If I'm missing any Asuka figures, let me know, because I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Anyways, here's the first one, the Elite Series 47. Yeah, what a difference. Yeah, see what I meant? That's as far as the elbow joint can move. But with this one, I can move it pretty much all the way now. So they pretty much fixed that elbow joint issue. So thank you, Mattel, for that. Alright, next up is the second figure, which is kind of underrated in my opinion, but I still like this figure. The NXT TakeOver Elite. Yeah, the Target exclusive NXT TakeOver Elite. Take the mask off. Same head sculpt as Elite 47. And last but not least, the WWE Monsters Asuka. Pretty cool. So overall, this is definitely the best Asuka figure that Mattel has made so far. I don't think they can top this. So Bill McKenna and Mattel, you nailed it. And thank you, Bill McKenna, for keep fighting to get this figure released. Because he was very disappointed when this figure was canceled from the WrestleMania Access exclusive. So he really fought to get this figure released somehow. So thank you, Bill McKenna, for that. Because this figure is like near perfect. Aside from the few small complaints that I mentioned, this figure is like excellent. Best Asuka figure ever made. So if you missed out on any of the other Asuka figures, or even if you have all of them, like I do, you still need to get this figure either way, because this figure is fantastic. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's near perfect. So if you can find this figure, pick her up. It's one of the best figures of the year. In my opinion, this is the best women's figure that they've made so far this year. So fantastic. Pick it up if you see her. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out the links in the description, for links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course my Facebook fan page. Check those out. You can message me anytime you want, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.